Hey guys, how are you? Mike Gonsalves here from the Wellness Bucket. Thank you so much for joining me for another Motivational Monday message. It's such a pleasure to connect with you guys on a weekly basis, and I'm so very grateful to have the opportunity to do so. Here we are, Christmas week, and let's go ahead and dive right into this week's message, which is on reflecting and then refocusing. And what I mean by that is, as the year comes to an end, let's take a moment to reflect back on the year that we did have. What are some of the things that you did well at? What are some of the successes you had? Some of the things you set out to achieve and you actually did achieve. Go ahead and reflect on that and acknowledge that. Celebrate that. Pat yourself in the back. It's amazing, whenever there's a success that you do have, acknowledge it. It's important to do that. So take some time to do that as this year comes to an end. Reflect back on that. In addition, reflect back on the things that didn't go so well. For example, health. Could you have maybe gotten in one more exercise per week? Could you have maybe had more water on a daily basis? Could you have made better healthy decisions when it came to time to eat? What are some of the things that you could have done better at? Perhaps you set out to run a marathon and you never completed your training. Or you set out to lose 20, 30, 50 pounds and you didn't get there. Again, what are some of the things that you didn't do so well that you could have done better? Reflect on that, and then once you reflect on that and identify where you could have been better, go ahead and write those things down and then forget about them. Look ahead to the new year, 2015, and focus on all that's ahead of you. Focus on all that's ahead of you, and that's where the refocus comes in. Forget what happened in 2014. You already reflected back on it. You know what you need to do, and then think ahead. 2015, all you need to do to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And even if it's not 2014, even if it's things that stem back from years ago, reflect on them and then put them past you. Get rid of them. They're not doing you any good to reflect on things that happened in the past that are not letting you move forward. So again, reflect back, learn from it, write down whatever you need to write down to make you better going forward in 2015, and then go ahead and follow through with that plan. Refocus on yourself. Deal? That's this week's message, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, a wonderful holiday, and have a great time with family, friends. And again, thank you so much for everything that you've shared with me this year and allowing me to be in your life. It means everything to me. So until next week, guys, happy holidays. Cheers.